In this video, I'm going to be building a Mini ITX gaming system that's going to have longevity, and it's going to be able to last many years before an upgrade is necessary. The processor I chose for this build is the R7 3700X because this processor doesn't sacrifice in single core performance, multi-core performance, price, and even thermal output. For the CPU cooler, I chose the CryoRig M9A because it was the largest aesthetically pleasing CPU cooler I could possibly fit in the case I chose. And for the motherboard, I chose the Gigabyte X570i Aorus Pro Wi-Fi because of its superior power delivery and 8-phase VRM. More on that here. The memory chosen is a 36GB kit of G.Skill Trident Z Neo at 3600 MHz. This is a Samsung B-Die kit that has cache latency 16. The NVMe solid-state drives used for this build are for both the system and for the game library. For the operating system, we went with a 512GB Samsung 970 EVO. And for the game library, we went with the Intel 660p 1TB. The 650-watt gold-certified fully modular power supply that will be powering this system will be the EVGA Supernova G3, and that will also be powering the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super so that this system can play the latest AAA titles at either 1080p 144Hz or 1440p 144Hz on Ultra Detail. And lastly, the Mini ITX case that will be housing all these internal components will be the Thermaltake Core V1. This budget Mini ITX case is hands down my favorite to build in of this size because it's easy to build in, doesn't cost much, it takes relatively larger air coolers, and the airflow is really good. However, fair warning, the integrated base plate on the back of the Gigabyte X570i Aorus Pro Wi-Fi will conflict with the built-in case standoffs on the Thermaltake Core V1. More on this here. All the internal components and hardware specifications in this video will be down in the description below, and I hope you enjoy this build video.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. Night has come, it's cold and losing my control. The light is gone, the lonely darkness. The night has come, it's crazy. The night is gone, the lonely darkness. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. My way too complicated. Stop this conversation. It's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. No relation. We got no relation. No relation. The night is gone, it's crazy. The night is gone, the lonely dark. crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder. Go 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 crazy, berserker.
I was actually amazed at the performance increase. And this is me just going from an R7 1700 GTX 1080 Ti to a R7 3700X RTX 2080 Super gaming at 1080p, 144 Hz refresh rate, playing PUBG. Check this out.
Oh man, we got a lot of people here. Let's try to land together.
I'm going yellow mark. Yo, save me. There's a guy coming.
There's a gun.
There's a guy upstairs. Upstairs, upstairs. Upstairs, yes. He's in one of these. I dropped the first aid over here. Oh, coming here. Oh, right on this.
Special shout out to my boy Keith for making this build happen. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video on the way out and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel.